Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the whole elect, beginning with the 144,000. I believe I'm tired of this lesson. Learn not the ways of the heathens. And saying, the heathens are the other nations. And saying, so basically, you don't want to be partakers of their doings. The philosophies, the religions, the pagan holidays, and etc. You understand? Things that is unlawful. We are commanded to follow out the Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, to hold the feast days, keep the feast days, the high holy days, and etc. You understand? We're not supposed to be out here celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, so-called New Year's, the things that these heathens do, that the wicked do. You understand? Even though that the whole world be partaking of it, that don't mean that you have to. You understand? And just for instance, for Thanksgiving, I wasn't there, but say for instance, you go to Thanksgiving, be around your family and etc. Okay, it's basically not what the other apostle Gabar said one day. Hold on, it's been months ago. It was like it's not about what you do, but how you do it, or something like that. Just trying to remember what he said. But he was like, if he go to Thanksgiving, it's not for he's celebrating it or giving into it. He said, shit, it's because he hungry. You out there dancing and ooh, nah, man. Sometimes you ain't seen family in a minute. Your parents or whatever may want you to come and etc. You understand? Okay, but you there because you just hungry. You just trying to eat some food. You understand? Because I'm young. My parents want me to do something. Yes, I'll obey my parents. So therefore, I mean, I want to do it, but y'all sure, how y'all doing? I see y'all, man. I don't hear from you no more. Yeah, man. I mean, shit, you feel me? But man, you just don't want to be partakers of the holidays and the religions and the culture. You understand? You may stay. Even though we stay in Babylon, aka America. And we ain't still gotta be part of their culture. Fuck Babylon. But we gonna pop out the book of Jeremiah. Chapter 10. And we start at verse 1, and it reads, Hear ye the word which the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. This saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen. You understand? So you don't want to learn the way of the heathen. Point blank simple. You understand? He say, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cut of a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. So what does that sound like to y'all? Today is Christmas Eve, so-called Christmas Eve, and tomorrow is so-called Christmas. So what do people like to do on those days or before those days even get here? Well, they like to put in the living room and all throughout the house and shit outside of the house. Christmas trees, decorations, silver, gold, lights, red, green, all type of shit. You understand? It's just that now you can buy fake trees or actual trees, but in the back of the day, they actually went out to the forest, had the workmen, cut down the tree with an axe, decorated it, and celebrated these holidays, and little do people know that these holidays and these days be after idol gods. Understand? Be after idol gods, man. So to people it may just look like a so-called holiday and etc. But in reality, it be it's way deeper than that. You understand? You gotta do your research on these things, man, because you partaking in these holidays and these pagan ass feast days and shit. You partaking in with that God that they doing it with and etc. You understand? So you definitely have to be careful. But you're going back to verse 3. He said, for the customs of the people are vain. For one cut of a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe, and they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not, You understand? So y'all obviously can see or hear what that's talking about. So let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 12. And we'll go jump down to verse 30. And it reads, Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them. After that they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods. So you don't want to inquire after their gods. Even though that the Lord scattered us throughout the four corners of the earth, He scattered us amongst all His nations. All these other nations have idol gods. They have their own God. Therefore, uh, before you come into the truth, what you'll be doing, most likely you'll be worshiping after their God. Just like, for instance, in America. So therefore, what does America preach and push out? Christianity, Jesus Christ, God, things to that nature. So what was I worshiping growing up? JC, JC, so-called God, etc. That God just means power. And the Heavenly Father have a name. That name is Yahweh. You understand? And then after I came to the truth, that's when I started worshiping Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. That's when I started worshiping our God. You understand? The true power, the one and only. You understand? So you don't want to inquire after their gods. You understand? You wanna depart from it. You feel me? In all of their ways. So continue on. He says, saying, How did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise. Thou shalt not do so. So like he said, thou shalt not do so unto the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, thy power, for every abomination to the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, which he hateth, have they done unto their gods, for even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire to their gods. You understand? So these people did, abominations, the things that the Heavenly Father hate. That's what they do. That's what they do. You understand that? Even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire to their gods. You understand? So they even sacrificing their own children, to their idols. You understand? So I think I want Ephesians here. So we'll go to the book of Ephesians. Chapter 5, verse 7. And it reads, I started verse 6. He said, Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of the Heavenly Father upon the children of disobedience. Be not ye therefore partakers with them. So you don't want to be partakers with these with these jakes, with the heathens, with the wicked, etc. You understand? You don't want to be partakers with them. You want to be partakers with the true men of the Lord, the true prophets, following the holy days, the high holy days, doing the feast days, doing all these, doing what's holy. You understand? Verse 8, he said, For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. So yeah, we was in darkness before we came into the truth. We was in the world. We was of the darkness. We was doing wickedness. But now since we are the light, since we got the knowledge, understanding, and the wisdom, since we done repented, hey, we are the light, so therefore we have to walk as the children of the light. You know what I'm saying? Because there is no more darkness. So therefore, you got to cut out all these things, man. No matter if the family looking at you weird, talking about you behind your back, and instead of, hey, you doing this for the bigger picture. You understand? You ain't doing this for them. Like you're saying, hey, I ought to obey the Heavenly Father rather than man. Hey, the hell with y'all. I don't give a damn about Christmas, Thanksgiving, fucking Easter, Valentine, none of that bullshit, man. Your birthdays, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. It's the book of Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 22, and right here he said, Ye shall therefore keep all my statutes and all my judgments and do them, that the land whether I bring you to dwell therein spoil you not out. And ye shall not walk in the manners of the nation, which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things, and therefore I abhorred them. You understand? Abhorred them. You understand? You go up, read up, something out a little basically adulterers, iniquities, etc. You understand? Fornication, etc. You understand? So I was telling you, like, hey, do not walk after these nations, basically. You understand? It's just for they committed all these things, so they committed the things that the Heavenly Father hateth. You know, saying that the Heavenly Father do not like. He's saying therefore I abhor them. So let's go to the definition of abhor. It's Google definition, and it say as a verb, it's a past tense, abhorred, past particle. It's a regard with disgust and hatred. You understand? So that word past tense. Hey, basically, hey, Lord, hey, done away with them. Hey, they had a past. Fuck. You understand? But just want to bring that up real quick, something quick, short, simple. With these holidays coming up and Christian, so-called Christian being so-called tomorrow, and I believe they trying to say that's the birth of JC, Jesus Christ. Man, Yahusha was not born on December the 25th in the winter. You understand? So, hey, man, don't be partakers of the heathen. Don't be deceived. They're out here just deceiving the whole world. You understand? And just make sure that, just don't be partakers of these evil ways. You understand? So, with that being said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Once again, I like give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the whole elect. Shalom.